Welcome back to another food review video. So today's a little bit different. So I was in Tesco's Express next door to my work and I spotted this Mini Matilda cake. I have seen the giant slice, which is like £16. I just can't justify paying £16 for it. I did once see it reduced and unfortunately it had mould on it. So I was like, should I overlook the mould and just get it anyway? But I don't know how long the mould had been on there, so I forgot about that bit. So I never even knew this was a thing. So this is a Mini Matilda cake. It obviously has slid a bit, I think. I'll forgive that for the £3.31. I didn't even know that Tesco Express sold this. I've never even seen it next door anyway. So let's see. Let's unpack it. I really was going to have this for tea, but I thought this would make a good video. So it's probably obviously slid. Obviously this is I bought this the other day, so it's a little bit out of date. You see, it's kind of just slid a little bit over there. I don't think it's anything too major. I think it just slid off of the platform. I don't know. Oh, I see. It should have been there. This definitely looks really messy. Get some wet wipes. So it's described as a all butter Belgian dark chocolate, sponge laid and covered with British cream, single origin Colombian dark chocolate ganache. What's the calorie content like? So it's 400 calories for this whole thing. I'm sure it will be worth it. So it looks really rich. So it just fell over. I thought somehow there was a candle. It's a picture of a candle on it. That's why I wondered why. So I wonder if this is in fact the same cake as the £16 one. So we all know where this scene, where this chocolate cake was from. If you've seen Matilda, it's from Bruce Bogtrotter. And Miss Trunchbull calls him out in front of the assembly and confronts him about eating her personal chocolate cake. Gives him a slice of it to eat. Then gives him the whole entire cake. So Google reckons it's an 18-inch cake, which is humongous. I don't imagine I could even fathom how someone could eat so much cake. And I copied a little bit of the dialect from the confrontation. So it's, "You slithered like a serpent into the school kitchen and ate my personal snack." And then Bruce says, "I don't know what cake you're talking about. I have to be more specific. This one was mine. It was the most scrumptious cake in the entire world." And she's like, "Now eat it." And then she gives him a slice. He starts eating it. He says, "You wanted cake, now you got cake. So eat it." And she gives him the whole entire. Cook brings out the 18-inch cake and he eats it. So let's see what it's like. So let's go down this bit. It's very soft. It's very chocolatey. It's almost like it almost has the consistency of like a brownie. It does say dark chocolate sponge, but it's got the consistency of a brownie. It is very rich. It is pretty good. I told you this would go all on my backdrop, didn't I? I knew it would. You could only probably eat. I could probably eat this slice. I'd recommend sharing it. unless you're a real chocoholic. Never mind an 18-inch cake. This is a slice. It is very nice. It's very rich. It definitely needs some extra thick double cream or some double cream pouring of it. I was actually going to eat this later, so I'll save some of it for later. So question, is it worth? I think for the novelty, probably the £6, the £6.60, £7 is worth to try it for the novelty. I'm not sure I would really pay £7 for a slice of cake anywhere, really. But it's a novelty. So if the £16 cake tastes like this, I think I wouldn't. And you could split it into like 4. It does make it go a bit further and makes it seem a little bit less expensive. A lot of these times. It does say also fantastic served hot. Do I actually have a chocolate fudge cake in the fridge? So maybe I should heat it up a little bit. And definitely need some. I definitely need some double cream for this. And it'd be like a fudge pudding, I suppose. Well, anyway. Thank you, Tesco's, for this half-price Matilda cake and this impromptu video. If you like videos like this, check out the rest of the videos on the Foodie Adventures playlist. There's also Too Good To Go boxes where we unbox Too Good To Go bags from Morrison's to Aldi to Starbucks. Also some travel videos, and there's a lot of content coming on. So if I see cakes like this again, maybe I'll give them a go. Growing up, I was never really fond of my mum always made my birthday cake, and I baked myself, so I never really bought those birthday cakes with the jam and the cream and the sponge in them and the fondant. That just don't like those kind of cakes. So this kind of been what I call plastic cake, where it's kind of a bit plasticky, like artificial tasting. But this actually was alright. This is decent. This is nice. It is very soft. I don't think it needs to go in the fridge. It does have a very fudgy, like brownie taste to it. So if you like chocolate, you definitely like this. Well, anyway, I am going to eat it later and enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another episode.